This video is brought to you by Bitbox NES game cases. There is no better way to protect, store, and show off your NES game collection. Only available at stoneagegamer.com/bitbox. Skip it up and that up. So Nintendo just dropped a ginormous bomb on the internet today. So we all know, especially if you're a content creator on YouTube and if you're a Let's Play channel, which I'm not, but Nintendo was like iron-fisted, especially like a year ago, with content IDs and flags and claims and all that. So if you were a Let's Player and you did a lot of Let's Plays of Nintendo games, you and Nintendo probably didn't get along too well for a while. They've eased up a crap ton since then. I could upload gameplay footage of Nintendo games now with no issues, but like a year ago, Nintendo and content creators didn't get along too well. Well, on Nintendo's official Japanese Twitter account, they announced, and I shit you not, I'll have two links below in the description you could check out, that they're going to be starting a YouTube affiliate partner program where you could sign up for it and share the ad revenue of videos you make that have Nintendo footage in them. They didn't go over any details of how they're going to split the revenue and all that. They said they'll talk about that on a later date. So Nintendo's basically starting a YouTube network channel like Curse, like I'm affiliated with Curse. So that's pretty crazy. Now, of course, you know, they didn't go over how they're going to split it. Is it going to be like 90% for you, 10% for them? Is it going to be 50-50? So hopefully they look how other networks work and they do a fair revenue sharing program. But this is interesting though. Now, I'm going to give you my take on using gameplay footage, and a lot of people get pissed off at it because like, Rich, aren't you a gaming channel? Shouldn't you be totally for content creators being able to use the footage they want to and have get ad revenue from it? When it comes to reviews and commentaries, okay, not the full game, but pieces of the game with commentaries. If you use a review or you're doing commentaries, I feel that it's fair use and you should be able to monetize the videos, okay? Because, I mean, especially a review. Christ, a review is the epitome of fair use. However, when I side more with the developers and publishers, I know people are going to get pissed off at this, is when you're doing a full playthrough, even if you're commentating over it, and if you're just uploading gameplay with no commentary on it, I could see why the developers would get pissed and want to monetize the videos or take the videos down, especially if the game is story driven. If the game is story driven and you'll ruin people may just want to buy, say it's like a trilogy and the third game comes out and people really just want to find out what happens at the end. If you're playing through the whole damn game and show people the ending, they may not buy it. Okay, some may argue that, hey, you know, even doing full playthroughs is still free advertising, but if it's a story-driven game, I really understand where the developers are coming from and the publishers. So on that side, I side with them. But this is interesting, though, what Nintendo is doing, and I'm interested to see how it's going to work out, because if this works out, it's kind of a good thing, and it makes me a little nervous, too. Because if this works out very well for Nintendo, then we may see other companies like Ubisoft start doing it, and Sega and EA, and then, you know, you'll have to, what happens if you're affiliated with one network, or like, you know, you're a managed partner like I am with Curse? Am I going to have to do all these funky deals to use gameplay footage? So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out. Hopefully it's just a very good thing, and the content creators will be happy, Nintendo will be happy, they'll get a little money from their gameplay footage, which, you know, hey, you know, if there's a bunch, I know there's a bunch of playthrough channels out there. I don't know why I had a brain fart right there. Playthrough channels out there that do no commentary and just upload straight gameplay and get an insane amount of views. Okay, you're not doing anything. I guess you're using the controller. I know people argue that makes it a transformative work, but if you're just showing gameplay that you're literally doing nothing, the only editing that you're doing is just putting part 1, part 2, part 3, and you're not even talking over the footage, I feel that developers and publishers should get a part of that. I know that's going to piss off people that I say that. I know like DSP Gaming is probably going to come in and try to physically assault me with his goatee, but that's just how I feel. I can't help it. You know, reviews, like I said, are something different, but uncommentated, I mean, he does commentated gameplays, commentated playthroughs, but especially uncommented playthroughs where there's no voice, you're just playing the straight game. Yeah, I guess I have to say that I feel developers and publishers should get a piece of that. So let's see how this plays out. Let's see how they split the revenue. It's going to be very interesting, and it could change. If this works out well for Nintendo, this could change how YouTube works in regards to using gameplay footage from other developers and publishers too. So it's going to be a wait and see game. This is a pretty big bombshell that Nintendo just dropped today. All right, folks, this is Rich of Review Tech USA. Make sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And as always, thank you for supporting my channel. Have a good one.